Welcome everybody to race 18 of the Cup Throwback series. We're here at Indianapolis. Brad Cheston sits on the pole for today's race. There are your full qualifying results. Here is the race command.
Driver, start your engine!
Crank it up. Fired up. Didn't need anything.
Alright, engines fired up. We're ready to go. So Brad Cheston on pole for today's race. We know the season he had, so this has to be, well, pretty good for this 2019. Anyways, our usual points rundown. Chapman has retaken the points lead over Nick Hershey, who gains 2 spots, moves up back to second. Rain Dancer still in third. Nicholas Jewett drops 3 spots, losing the points lead to 4th. Stephen Oakes has entered the top 5. He's moved up 2 spots. Patrick Mule remains in 6th. DJ Curtis losing another 2 positions, going down to 7th. Ibrahim remaining in 8th place. Cole Sampson has got up 2 spots. He is 9th. And Flair Main losing 1 down to 10th. So those are your top 10 drivers. Biggest mover was Max Anderson, moving up to 11th, 6 positions gained, tied with Alexander Rowe, who move up to 24th. Chaco Lightning Blaze lost the most, losing 9. So it is your rundown there. So got an ISCR teammates running or starting nose to tail here. First and third, got a pair of Toyotas on the outside row. The 55 at Chapman with a 56-point lead at the moment. Not exactly a comfortable lead, but it's pretty decent. Under this points system, you know, it's not that huge. As Jewett, the 14 car, who starts 6th. Looking to bounce back. Here we go. Getting ready to go green. Alright, pace car is in. Here we go. Green flag is out. We're underway. Great launch for the 29. Saw the 45 car in the middle, 3 wide. Kenny Johnson still there. Try to slip to the inside line. Oh, a little bit too much. Oh, already got a crash. Car upside down. It's the 19 of Monaco. Chris Sang is in it as well. Alright, here they come to the caution flag. Brad Cheston in the 29. Yeah, easily take the yellow here. And there it is. Caution is out. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look here. Saw Chris Sang in the 17. He's in the middle. There's Jimmy Fox in the 83. A little tough to tell. Someone moved down. One moved up. Eric Monaco gets squeezed into the wall. Goes upside down. But Chris Sang, that impact, you can see there's roof damage. As you know, when you see roof damage on a car that didn't flip over, you know it's a bad wreck. Go on board here with Foxen in the 83. So the 17 definitely went low. And then Jimmy Foxen got into him. And around they went. So Monaco in the number 19 continues to drop. He needs a miracle right now if he wants to win this championship. So we're not done yet though. We move on up. We had another wreck coming into turn 3 through the short chute, right in between. They get started with the 01 here of Ash Curtis. Somewhere around here, I think. Did he get turned by DJ Curtis? So he hit the wall? Yep, he hit the wall. So he bounces off the wall across the nose of the 26. Smacks the inside wall. Big hit. Comes sliding back in front of traffic. Up in the air. 88 car on his side. Looks like he went fully over as well. So 2 cars upside down. And that wiped out 3 of the Henrik cars too. 9 car also involved. Max Anderson in the 48, who's just a spot away from the top 10. Well, it looks like that's not going to happen. And a 24 Michael Hoax involved in another crash. How many times have we seen this 24 car wreck? They just cannot catch a break. Mitchell Hodak in a 12 collected 2. Handful of drivers were able to avoid it at least. So it was already a big wreck. Alex in a row. He just gets swept in it. He's on the outside line. You're boxed in. You got nothing you can do there. Caught some air. Gonna get on the left side. Got on 2 wheels. Ibrahim in the 38 involved as well. So it's also the Robert Yates car. Let's go on board with Columbert. Actually, let's ride inside with the 88 car. Look at that 01 just kind of wedges himself almost and then lands on top of the 88 of Bear. Gets into the wall, the outside wall, then goes over. Similar to the Monaco's flip. Just slam the outside wall so hard. You go over. Take a look at that again. Once more on board at 24. At least they're not last in points. And look at that 01, man. Does he smack that inside wall? He locks up the brakes, but that car, it just has no control at all. So our first caution of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. 33 cars remaining. Monaco's 2 laps down. As you can see, the 2-car Bulletall's can on the access road. Let's see what's going on here. So he has 2 problems. Fuel leak and brakes. Wow. So big time problems with the 2-car, having 2 issues. Major issues. Pace car's coming in. Here we go. Green flag is out. We're underway. Back underway. Croppy looking in. Inside there. Got Wilcox in a 22. No little push right there. A little bit too aggressive. 8-car gets back in line. And now he pulls back out of line to make the pass into 3 if he can do it. 3 wide through the short chute. Oh, he's gonna wreck him. Big hit for the 8. He gets back in front. And this is definitely gonna be a big wreck. Car upside down, it's Kenny Johnson. More cars wrecking. Trying to get a good angle here, but couldn't really do it. And yellow is out once again. Brad Cheston leads. Let's take a look at the replay. So Brandon Wilcox takes it 3 wide going through the short chute. I don't know what he was thinking right there. Comes up, hooks the 8-car. 8-car goes slamming into the wall. Comes back, collects the 22 of Wilcox. Wasn't going to let him get away. And Bracken in the 31 gets caught up in the mess too. Running in second. And there's Kenny Johnson, goes twirling in the air into the catch fence. Casey Jaycox, Lightning Blaze, and a 20 car involved. Now let's see Kenny Johnson's huge flip. He gets collected by Cropley. Hard hit to the outside wall. Dan looks like he got hit by the 20. Right in the door. Look at that thing twirl around into the catch fence. Keeps it on the racetrack as it's supposed to. So 3 flips already. Been a wild one. Okay, Cropley just catches that 22. Wasn't gonna let him get away. Man, as he smacked the outside wall too with the driver's side as well. Just hard hits all around. No one was safe. Kenny Johnson was running 6th at the time. That mostly took out the top 10 drivers. Got some more. Eric Monaco, who is still, well, not going to be racing anymore. He's done. 6th car of Nikolai Sykes involved. Thought they're going to pile in a lot bigger than that. So he's on the grass. Looks like he had it avoided. Nope. Monaco. Impact got into the 20 car. Or the 13. Then got collected the 6. Let's take a look at some more onboards. Here comes the 8 car. So 3 wide. He's already side by side. No idea they're going 3 wide. Wilcox on the inside. He gets turned. No safer barrier on the inside wall. Comes back in front. Then you see the 31, and there's Johnson again. Look at him fly. And Bracken in the 31, running in second. Looks like he got him cleared. He has no idea, and then he gets hit, and he wrecks. So our second caution of the day, another big wreck in turns 3 and 4. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. 25 cars remaining on the racetrack. Brad Cheston in the 29 out in front. David Davison in the 1 in second. Noodles third. Nick Hershey fourth. Riley Sampson fifth. Alright, pace cars coming in. Getting ready to go green. Green flag is out, back underway. Another good restart for the 29. These cautions keep up. Might lead the whole thing. Few drivers jumping inside to make a move. Oh, careful now, Riley Sampson. That's a teammate right there. Here comes the 18. There's a 45 and the 14, and there's a 55. At least finish ahead of Chapman today, those two, and the others that remained. Alright, looks like we're gonna finally complete a lap under green. Nope, never mind. Wait, light's still green, I think. Yes, it is. They saved it. Jimmy Foxon in 83 is in the wall. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Hang on to it. Okay. So we stay green for that incident. 3-way battle for the race lead here. Here comes the 16 of Noodles inside. Can he clear? Cheston's still there on the top. He can get a slight run. But Davison's helping. So we got ourselves our first lead change of the race. The 18 car is also starting to close in. 55, Chapman in 5th. Here comes the 1. The 18, little contact there. So Davison right now out in front, big shove coming behind. Now the 18 to the bottom of the racetrack. Side by side for the race lead is now a 5-way battle. There's the 83 we see on pit road. $11 cars coming in, as well as more, the 44 and the 43, Parker Smith and Jordan Stewart. Teammates right there. Nick Hershey in the 45. Only had one run in. Stewart held back the 45 in one race, forgot which one. But Nick Hershey is still pretty, that's gonna be a wreck. Big one right there, and upside down, barrel rolling. Back in front. Oh my god. More cars flipping. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, God. Butcher almost went over. Mitchell Hodak. Holy hell. That was a nasty one right there. Alright, yellow is out. Third time today. Let's take a look at the replay. So Nicholas Jouit in the 14 car. A little too hard there, but he might have been pressured by the 25, but he was clear. Gets into Jordan Stewart, and the 43 slammed the wall so hard, came back, went rolling through the grass, and look how high he goes, getting hit by Rodriguez. Look at that from the spectator view. My God, that was a huge wreck. Cole Sampson goes over the 7. Ryan Butcher drove underneath. All 3 cars, he nearly went over himself too. Then there's a 40 of Stephen Oakes. 12 car, Mitchell Hodak. They took out quite a few dodges there. And they landed almost the exact same way. Now look at this wreck right here on the onboard. Nicholas Jouit. Well, he was just a spot away from the top 10. Gets in that quarter panel. So he was able to straighten out. Then into the wall. Then into the back end. Then Stewart starts flipping into the grass. And look at that thing roll. Right in front of Brian Rodriguez. I thought the thing was going to clear the fence. You can see a little bit, see how high he went. 14 of Jouit also went over. Just did one quick roll, it looks like. Then there's a 00. Somehow managed to get underneath 3 drivers. Look on board with the 7. And look at that thing roll. Hit the wall, car tips over. Then the 42 is Sampson. Yeah, the 43 lands on top of him. It looks like no, it was a 14 car first. And then, okay, no, wait, why did I say, okay, no. The car did not land on him. I don't know why, I thought he did. And there's a 00. Ryan Butcher. That has to be the most amount of cars someone has driven under. Look at that 43. That's really high. That's like Nick Holliday's wreck in a national series at Darlington. He just gets launched. Although it was more like a kind of like he just got rolled on top of another driver and just got. I don't know how to explain it, but he just went flying. Newman, he just got hit so hard. He went up in the air. See on the onboard at the 12. The 40 cars, the Stephen Oakes was running back here. He got the least amount of damage. My God, what a wreck. Now we had plenty of these type of wrecks when we ran the open wheel cars back in the day. But with a stock car, I mean, we had a, well, there was at one time in the Cup Series, but that was in turn 1 and 2. It still happened. But this was yeah, this is definitely up there. Then here comes the impact. Right into the fence. Hits right on the edge of the fence on top. Scary moment right there. Super scary. So our third of the day. And since we're here, let's take a look at what happened to Jimmy Foxon. So, quick look to this wreck that almost caused a third yellow. Ryan Butcher, a little too tight. Both of them hit the wall, but kept it going. And I guess that was it for those two. Alright, let's take you back. Alright, just got back green. 10 laps to go, 17 cars remaining. So the 18 of Flairmate out in front, but Cheston jumps to the inside right away, wasting no time. Fighting for a win here, as a lot of drivers do. Brad Cheston is not used to being last in the points. I don't think he's ever been last in the points. At least trying to get that win, get that out of the way. So nothing to lose here for the 29 team. Whether they win or not, does not matter, as we have another wreck. 3 cars spinning, more cars involved. Another caution coming out. And there goes more. And the 29 car will take it once again. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So 10 and 45, Sam Curtis and Nick Hershey. Sam Curtis putting that 45 car on the wall, 99 car into the back of the 45 of Hershey, and there's DJ Curtis on 26. Tried the outside line, gets into Sam, Bracken into 31 also with some damage, but overall a small wreck this time, at least for these guys, mostly. Go on board here with the 26. Was low, then went high, just nowhere to go. DJ was running 15th. So he goes to the top into the 10 car. Not a big hit there for the 26. Yeah, they're going to need some points. They got to at least finish. And then here we saw the 66 and the 25. Thompson and Cowell. The 66. Oh, he just hits the edge of that pit wall and destroys the front end. That was a super big hit there for the 66. Cowell's okay. I mean, he looks okay at least. But yeah, you could see there's nothing there. Go on board here with Thompson. Ryan Thompson, yeah, he lost 4 positions. He was in the top 10 the previous race. And he was running 10th at the moment. And just catches the really, like, the bad edge of the pit wall there. So it was looking to bounce back. Was looking good up until that point. Alright, let's take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. 14 cars remaining on the racetrack. 5 to go when they take the green flag. Next caution will end the race. Can they stay green? Or will it end under yellow? Here we go. Pace car is coming in. Green flag waving, back underway. Chapman with a really good restart. Right on the tail end, and there he goes. To the inside line. Looking for win number 2. So far he has 3 wins in both series, or in total, combining the 2 series. Looking for win number 4. The 18 car right there behind. Chapman's going to have a huge advantage if he were to win this race. Well, even if he doesn't, most of his rivals are out. He remains. Well, still got a lot of hungry drivers behind who are willing to do anything at this point. They're now racing for a championship. Their hopes are done, so they're just trying to get a win. Big run off the top with the caution flag waves, and that'll be it. That will be it there. And the 55 at Chapman will win this race unless something goes wrong. But we're under caution. We'll take a look at the replay. Alright, so DJ Curtis, Sam Curtis got together again. They're 3 wide. 10 car gets turned, but gets fully around. Hits the inside wall pretty hard. Sliding back in front. Oh, does not clip the 99 at least. Comes back and slams the outside wall. He keeps on going. But Sam Curtis will not finish this race. Go on board here with the 10. A lot of our wrecks always come off turns 3. Almost always. Man, that was close. Nearly wiped out the 99. So that will be it there. That's our final caution of the day. We'll take you to the finish. I believe they just crossed the line there, but yep, there you have it. Chapman in the 55 earns win number 2. He only led those final few laps thanks to that caution. Flairmain, Rain Dancer, Cheston, and David Davis in your top 5. Let's take a look at the rest of the race results. So there you have it. So the rest of the top 10, Noodles 6th, Riley Simpson 7th, Tim Randolph 8th, Parker Smith 9th, and Kristen Bracken, well, thanks to all those crashes, he was able to bounce back to at least get a top 10 out of that. And for the other finishers, Nick Wilcox, Patrick Mio, DJ Curtis. And yeah, 13 cars finished today's race. Here's the rest of the race results. A lot of wreck race cars, a lot of big wrecks, flipping, hits all over. Just absolute madness today. Although, that's kind of usual here in Indianapolis. Happens almost all the time. But yep, there you have it. Chapman with his second win. He becomes the third driver to repeat. So yep, so he joins Bill Oscan and Sam Oscan. Alright, so that is it here today, and I'll take you to victory lane.